All right, so to finish this problem up and find the volume of that cylinder, it's pi times 1 squared times 14, which exactly gives you 14 pi, which is also the same thing as 43.98. All right, so what we have to do is we have to find the volume of that prism is we have to do volume 1 minus volume 2 will give us volume of the prism. Okay, so volume 1 was 175 right here, 175 centimeters cubed, and then volume 2 was right here. So this is where they might, if this is a problem on Math Excel, they might ask you to leave it as an exact answer, okay? So if you're leaving it as an exact answer, all you're going to do is you're just going to do, and run out of space here, but we're just going to do 175 minus 14 pi, and that would be your answer. So 175 minus 14 pi, you can't simplify it any further than that. That would be your exact answer, okay? Is going to be right here. Now, however, if they look for the decimal approximation or tell you to round to whatever, you're going to do 175 minus 43.98, and that will give you 131.02. 131.02. All right, 131.02 centimeters cubed. All right, so either answer is fine. If they ask for the exact answer, you just do 175 minus 14 pi, and that's it. Otherwise, do 131.02, and that's the volume of the prism. All right, so we are going to move on now to pyramids, okay? Pyramids, the formula is 1/3, and we have another big B. Anytime they have that big letter, the capital letter, basically they're saying you have to do some calculation to find that variable. So we're going to have to find the area of the base. So for number 1, let's go ahead and get started, all right? We have to find the area of the base, and then we also have to find the height of the pyramid, okay? Height of the pyramid. And guys, you guys remember L over here is going to be the slant height, okay? L is the slant height, H is the actual height, H is what we're using in our formula. So we got to find what big B is and what H is. So capital B is just going to be the area of the base. Well, we have 10, 11. It's going to be a rectangle. So all it is just 10 times 11, which is 110. And then the height, well, it tells us right there, pretty simple. It's going to be 16. So the height's 16. So the volume is 1/3 capital B times H. So it's just going to be 1/3 of 110 times 16. Now, guys, when you do this, when you're plugging in your calculator, multiplying by 1/3 is the same thing. I'm going to erase that. It's the same thing as dividing by 3. So when you're plugging in your calculator, do 110 times 16, divide that by 3, and that's going to give you a volume of 586.67 inches cubed. That's going to be the volume. So number 2, I want you guys to work on, because it's pretty much identical to number 1. Check your answer in the notes key. And then we're going to start on number 3, because number 3 is a little bit different. If you notice, they give you 25, which is not the height, is not this, okay? It is the slant height. It's that cursive L. So that's 25. So this is where we have to go back and we have to use some Pythagorean theorem. So if they give you the slant height for this, not the height. So for number 3, we're going to solve it in the next video because we are running out of time here.